So look, y'all, over the entire post of what they were talking about, like on this Red Table Talk, that's how you know it's my show that they look at for all this stuff is because these are the issues that I always have, like the gaslighting. I've been going through that with Jack for the entire time. The racial gaslighting is something I went through at the shelter. Narcissism is because of Marcus. It's like narcissists. I don't know what else I could tell you, but it's like they really do kind of look at my show for their topics. So I'm saying, isn't that racial gaslighting still? Like they've stolen my entire family culture. And now they sitting there at this table that they stole from me. Like the Red Table Talk was stolen from me too. Facebook 2014. And y'all just, I mean, they just act like it doesn't exist, but it does because you cannot tell me that this is not my experience. I'm in a shelter because so I agree and disagree with the love bombing. What it is like they saw the situations that I was in and thought that these men were being too forward or whatever, right? Because I do get big gifts. Like, and it was because I won a car and because I was with a millionaire who helped me get my certification. He didn't pay for it. I paid for it. He just helped me, like, as far as like living costs and like having a car to drive. And it wasn't brand new. It was a used. It was his old ass Explorer, his Ford Explorer, and he put the gas in there too. And I paid him for that too. So as far as like, okay, they had the wealth and they did help me. Yeah, we go on vacations. I think Kevin Fry was like a person that was trying to love bomb me, but he didn't push me into being married because he found another woman on the property who was pretending to be better than me, or her son be better than me. So Kevin would marry her, and that's actually what happened. And Kevin is very dumb. So I'm looking at this, but today, for real, my topic really is just about multicultural racism. And it's like, that's what it is. This is racism. The Red Table Talk is racist. Like, y'all actually sat there and listened to me have a nervous breakdown. That's discriminatory, and you went against privacy laws of my mental health inside of my own house. Then follow me to the hospital to try to, like, drug me and possess me and all this shit they've been doing, all this crazy shit they've been doing. So at that time, I don't think that the behavioral therapist knew what that was. I think that the person that's stalking me is a serial killer or something. I think he himself might also be from that hospital. It's just some white man that looks like he could have been a doctor. So then when I leave, that's when Kevin finally catches up with me and he started stalking me again, and he's pretended to be my man. This is racism. All of this is racism.
Gaslighting.
Yes.
Give us some examples of what that looks like.
When we're talking about racial gaslighting, you're denying the experiences a person has as a person of color, especially as a woman of color. It's very, very easy to gaslight any woman of color. So when we look at it that way, then it's things like you're making this about race and it's not. There's no more racism. We've had a black president. They've changed the laws.
Yeah.
Denying your experience of pain. You're not in that much pain.
Right.
You didn't earn that degree. Why are you at this elite university? Was it affirmative action, right?
Right.
The immediate assumption is you did not earn that.
Yeah.
Somebody cut you a break because you're black. And that already weakens that person in that position and makes them less likely to have their voice. That's a denial of your experience. And then when a person of color fights back, calm down.
Yeah.
That's gaslighting, because it's the whole idea is you're being too sensitive.
Yeah.
You're perceiving things that aren't happening. And it's not one person.
You talk about racial gaslighting.
Yes.